Hello everyone, I'm back with an unboxing and first impressions of the Kindle Kids for Kids. This is the base model Kindle and it's right now on sale on Amazon for Prime Day for $79.99. It's often on sale for that price, so I definitely would buy this new at that price. It's 16 gigabytes of RAM. I do have a Kindle Scribe and my son has a Kindle Paperwhite for kids. And you know, if you're gonna buy these, buy the kids edition during Prime sales because they're only $5 more than the regular edition, unless you really want that denim color, because it comes in two colors, the base model, black and denim. Unless you really want that denim cover, then go ahead, the color. But this comes with a case. It also comes with no ads. So that's kind of the draw. I mean, particularly the no ads portion. And anyone could use this. It doesn't. You don't have to be a kid to use it. It's set up for you can be set up for kids, but it's not required. So yeah, if you want like $5 extra, you get the case and you get no ads, then I would go for it. Get the kids edition. So unlike the regular Kindle, they come kind of bundled. I noticed with my sons it was the same way. They already come bundled in a with a case attached to it. And this is a 6-inch one, so I was kind of looking for something a little more portable. Oh, and the case is nice, actually. This is a nice soft matte feel. It's got a little whale on there. It says Kindle. So, if you don't mind carrying around that case, you can always replace it, I suppose. But this is actually kind of nice. It feels really small. Like you can easily grip this thing. So unlike the Paperwhite I can grip it as well. But this one's even smaller. It's a 6-inch one. So there's that. So let's power it on here. Let's see if we got any juice. It's kind of indented like the older ones, but apparently it has the same screen. It's 300 ppi as the Paperwhite. When I get the Paperwhite, whoops, I just dropped it out, and I'm all over the place here. Sorry about that. When I get the Paperwhite, I'll go ahead and take a look at that. I'll get that back. My son has it with him right now. But oh yeah, this is really tiny. It's very light. It doesn't have like that matte feel. It's kind of like that kind of cheap hard plastic, but this is a base model one, so we'll see how it goes. We'll go ahead and see if we can set it up here. I could probably set up with my account really quick on my phone. Let's see here. So it has for the region, so we'll go ahead and click United States. And yeah, so let it boot up there. So I'm looking at the screen now. It's actually kind of I will say, I don't think it has the bells and whistles in terms of the comfort shield or whatever they call it. It's like the yellowing of the screen. I should probably find out what that's called exactly. But for like everyday reading out in the sun, and it's 300 ppi, so it's going to basically be the same screen as the Paperwhite, or even as the Scribe, I guess, for that matter. It's just going to be more condensed. And actually, I think the letters actually are much clearer because of that. But if you want something super light, this thing weighs nothing. Now, one of my favorite Kindles of all time was the Kindle Voyage. And I love that thing because it was small. You can grip it like this. And it was really, I mean, look at that. You can just easily, this thing's like palmable almost. So yeah, I definitely think that that this would be a nice Kindle to have if you want something super portable. I don't think it's waterproof, if I'm not mistaken. So there's that. So it's not exactly top of the line, right? It does come with the Amazon Kids subscription as well for 1 year. If you want to opt to choose that. It has USB-C charging, so they all have USB-C charging now. And you get the, let's see, the 1 year subscription is included Kids Plus, 2-year worry-free guarantee, and it's a 6-inch screen, glare-free display, weeks of battery life, 300 ppi. So yeah, I'm gonna check it out for a little bit. I'll go ahead and set it up and kind of figure out, if it's something I want to keep. I would definitely keep it in a case. I do feel like if I were to drop it, because of this hard plastic shell, I don't know if it would crack, but it might do some damage. So I would probably keep it in a case. And by the way, this case is pretty nice. I mean, it's nice, and it's got a nice matte feel to it, and it's hard shell in the inside, but it's nice, kind of a felt-like feel here. So, for $79, if you have something to trade in, you have like an old Fire Stick or something you're not using. I actually had a really old Amazon Echo, the very first generation, and they're still taking that in on trade. It's like $5 off plus 20% off of the price. So if you have something like that, you can definitely like trade it in and get some more off. I think probably that 20% off is better if you get something a little more expensive. But you know, just take a flyer on this for 80 bucks. You know, if you want the portability of it, I think it might be something to think about. And I will say, you know, if you have children and you know, these Kindle Kids editions, the Kindles are really nice because the screen is not as harsh to look at, like as an iPad or a tablet. And if your kid is a reader, or my kid is a very avid reader, we used to read to him all the time when he was little, and he's just he loves reading. So he spends as much time with this as he does on his iPad. And I don't have room to like I buy him books sometimes, but you know, he likes books so much, I don't have room to buy him all the books he wants, nor the budget, but to kind of save some time and to, you know, and save, instead of, you know, it's nice to go to the library, but sometimes you want the book right away, or it's the evening time and the library's closed or whatever, or they might not have the book, you have to wait for it. You can check out books from the library with this, and you can also, with the Kindle Unlimited, which is what I actually got him because some of the book series that he really likes are on Kindle Unlimited, and it's 12 bucks, but you know, once he kind of gets over the series, I may cancel it, but he's reading like a 30-volume series of a book series that he really likes. And so if you have a kid, I really think it's worth it to get them a Kindle Kids, either the Kids, this base model one, or get them the Paperwhite. Because I just think it's a really good investment overall. And it keeps them off, if your kid is a reader, it really keeps them off the screen. The LCD screens, you know, he has on the iPad, you know, they're harsher on your eyes. And it's just long term, I do worry, you know, kids on screens all the time, as we are as adults too. I do worry that maybe it's a little much, you know. So yeah, but anyway, not to be all trying to tell you how to raise your kids, but just some friendly advice there. Yeah, so this is a Kindle Kids, and it comes in different, with different covers. It has a Space Whale, Ocean Explorer. So here's the Ocean Explorer one here. Let's see here. I don't know if you can see them all, but yeah, that one's the Ocean Explorer edition. It's kind of harder to see the, yeah, it doesn't really have, oh, there you go. There's the picture of it. It's got a little submarine, little kid with a submarine. And then they have one that's also like a unicorn one. I don't know where that one went. Oh, there we go. So this one here. And right now they're all $79.99. If you want a Kindle, unless you really need it badly, always wait for these sales because they're very consistent with the sales. Yeah, there's the kind of unicorn. It's called Unicorn Valley. So there's a, so yeah, option for three different covers for the Kindle Kids. But even if you're an adult, like I said, I think it's worth it if you really are interested in Kindle. You know, something you want to move forward with. But I highly recommend it for children, for adults. I mean, I highly recommend reading, period. But like I said, my son has had a really great experience with him. I got him the Paperwhite last time they went on sale, and he loves that thing. I was just kind of looking for something a little more portable, something one-handable to kind of take with me instead of always lugging my scribe around if I don't need to take notes on a particular day, or if I just want to kind of chill and not really do anything more work-related, kind of just, you know, want to read a nice book, a nice novel, or what have you. I wanted something that I can just kind of do like this with and maybe be on an exercise bike while I'm reading or something like that. But anyhow, that's my unboxing, my first impression. So far, you know, it's not the same quality. I probably would opt for the Paperwhite for, what is it, $30 more. I think that one's going for $109 right now, based on what I'm seeing here. But I'm going to set it up. I'm going to try it out, see if I like it. If not, I may return it and go with the Paperwhite, just as a secondary kind of smaller Kindle device. Again, the scribe is pretty outstanding as well. Anyhow, that's the unboxing there on my first impression. So I know it's on sale right now. A lot of people are thinking about buying these, so I thought I'd make the video. I went ahead and jumped in myself just to check it out. Okay, so that's all for now. I hope you're well. I hope your family's well. Thanks for watching and take care of yourself. Bye.